Welcome, and in this video I'm going to fix an intermittent problem I've had with my driver side power window. Sometimes the switch does nothing for both up and down, but I hear a relay click. This can be caused by a cracked solder joint on the driver side power window relay, which I'm going to fix today. You'll need to remove the door card first. Check the description for another video I've done which shows this process. Unclip the electrical connector from the relay and remove the two screws. Removing the end cap from the relay can be a bit challenging as it's clipped in pretty tight, but with a bit of persistence it can be removed. I've added a couple of photos to give you a better understanding of how to remove it. You can see that it's got two clip points on the bottom and one clip point at the top in the middle. The top clip is pretty easy to release, but I struggled a bit with the bottom too. Here's another photo showing where it clips into. Remove the cap by using a variety of flathead screwdrivers and painter's knives to pry it open, then slide out the board. The red circled solder joint is why we're here today. It's got a crack in it, which is causing the intermittent connection to the top pin on the right hand side. Reapply a solid connection to the joint by using a soldering iron and some new solder. Be mindful of how long you leave the soldering iron on the joint, as you do not want to heat it up too much and create further damage. The iron I'm using is a pretty low wattage unit and great for this sort of work. Not necessary, but I got out my multimeter and tested continuity between the newly soldered joint and the top pin on the right hand side. Slide the board back into place and clip in the end cap. Alternatively, you can test the board on the car before clipping the end cap into place. Plug in the electrical connector and test that the window works. Don't forget that you need to have the ignition turned on to power it. Install the two mounting screws, the door card, and this repair is done.